Chef Bill in Chicago, and our special guest today, as promised, is our wine expert, Mary Ross. Hi, Mary.
Hello, David. Hello.
We're here at Pops. Why don't you just give us a brief little tour of Pops, the way you see it?
Well, as far as I'm concerned, Pops is the chicest room in town. I mean, look what we have here. A beautiful listening room. United States' largest selection of champagne by the high class and high class. Oh, and wonderful music. 6 nights a week.
What is this we're drinking? Is this a champagne?
Well, no, David. This is a sparkling wine made by a company in Napa Valley owned by Millennium Champagne.
Made in the United States.
Made in Napa Valley, California.
All right. What's the difference?
The difference, David, is that true champagne, real McCoy, is only made in a tiny region in northwest France. And real champagne, because of the size of the region and because of the strict rules on which it's made, is always going to set you back a few bucks.
Now is a good time to invite the chef over. Here she is, Kelly Owens. Kelly, why don't you sit down and join us here?
Thank you.
What have you two selected for us?
The first course is a spicy duck pot sticker with a sesame and orange dressing.
And David, Kelly and I discussed that with the spiciness of the sauce for the pot sticker, we need a
All right. Now this looks delicious and it smells delicious. Now why don't you tell me a little bit about this dish?
Now, the pot sticker itself has ground duck breast, water chestnut, scallions, a little bit of sesame seed, chili paste, garlic. It's very Oriental style dish, obviously, and it's perfect for California.
Now we'll give you the testing. Now what other dishes have you prepared for you?
The second dish that we're having with the Dom Perignon is a smoked mozzarella ravioli, pasta pillows filled with smoked mozzarella with a beer sauce and roasted red pepper sauce.
Mary, I think Dom has a reputation sort of being the granddad's and the tops of champagne. How did that reputation get going?
Well, David, it's certainly one of the oldest grown champagnes around. The Franciscan monk, Dom Perignon, was certainly influential in developing the champagne process in the 1800s. Well, this is certainly going to be a pleasure to be drinking the world's most famous champagne with you, Kelly.
Let's take a look at it. I'm sorry, go ahead.
How do you think it's going to taste with this mozzarella? No rich, round flavors. But I think it has a good backbone of acid, which is going to be perfect to kind of cut through this cream sauce. May I know?
You don't have a fork.
But that's okay.
What goes into a process when you decide what type of wine goes into it?
Well, there are two basic rules. Number one, look for common denominators. In this dish, Kelly and I have looked for the common denominators of rich food and rich wine. When we move on to desserts, we'll look for common denominators of sweets or the sweet. But with the spicy dish, such as this pot stickers, Kelly and I decided that the spice would need some fruit to cool the flavors of the spice of the ginger and the Oriental spices. David, a lot of people think champagne is the wine to serve with dessert, but a rich, bold, dry wine like this will turn sour and bitter next to a sweet dessert.
Really?
That's where Asti Spumante comes in. It's light, it's fruity, it's refreshing, and it's wonderful with sweet desserts.
We've prepared tonight a shortbread crust tartlet with white peaches and fresh berries. And for the last course tonight, I prepared a candied orange and crawling creme caramel.
This is a cream sherry made in the southern tip of Spain, Jerez de la Frontera. And as Kelly said, the praline and the caramel flavors are what you're going to find in these luscious cream sherries.
Thank you very much for being with us,
Thank
Kelly.
you.
It's been a lot of fun.
Pleasure.
But you know, we have another job to do, so don't leave. There,
All right.
There are 3 weapons there. So let us set this to go. Mary, let's just put this on the other side there.
Thank you, sir.